The other day, I was rushing to catch a train, my mind racing with 1,000 thoughts. I felt a knot in my stomach, my breath becoming shallow. Suddenly, I stopped. I noticed the bright blue sky, the gentle breeze rustling the leaves. For a moment, the chaos faded, and I felt a sense of calm wash over me. This, I realized, was the power of finding peace amidst the storm. We live in a world that's constantly buzzing, demanding our attention, pulling us in different directions. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of deadlines, responsibilities, and anxieties. But what if I told you that peace is possible, even in the midst of this chaos? What if peace is not something we find, but something we cultivate within ourselves? This is where the practice of Zen comes in. Zen is not about escaping the world, but about finding peace within it. It's about learning to be present, to be mindful, to find joy in the simple things. It's about cultivating inner peace, one step at a time. Over the next few sections, we'll explore 5 simple yet powerful practices that can help you unlock your inner Zen and find peace amidst the chaos of daily life. These are not magical solutions, but gentle steps towards cultivating a calmer, more centered you. Remember, the journey to inner peace is a personal one, and every step counts. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting carried away by them. When you practice mindfulness, you bring your attention to what is happening right now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. You can practice mindfulness anywhere, anytime. Start by taking a few deep breaths, noticing the rise and fall of your chest. Pay attention to the sounds around you, the feel of your feet on the ground. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the present moment. Mindfulness is not about emptying your mind, but about observing it with curiosity and kindness. It's about accepting whatever arises without resistance. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you'll notice the peace that already exists within you. Our bodies and minds are interconnected. When we feel stressed or anxious, our bodies tense up. Physical activity can help release this tension, calming both our body and mind. It doesn't have to be strenuous. Even gentle movement can make a difference. Take a walk in nature, noticing the sights and sounds around you. Practice yoga, focusing on your breath and the stretch of your muscles. Dance to your favorite music, letting go of any worries. Find an activity that you enjoy and that allows you to move your body in a way that feels good. When you engage in physical activity, you shift your focus from your thoughts to your body. This can help create a sense of grounding and presence, allowing you to tap into a deeper sense of peace. Section 4. Connecting with nature, finding solace in the outdoors. Nature has a calming effect on our minds and bodies. The fresh air, the sounds of birds singing, the rustling of leaves, all these can soothe our senses and bring us a sense of peace. Spending time in nature allows us to reconnect with something larger than ourselves, reminding us that we are part of something vast and interconnected. Take a walk in the park, sit by a lake, or hike in the woods. Notice the colors, shapes, and textures of the natural world around you. Listen to the sounds of the wind, the water, the birds. Let nature's beauty wash over you, calming your mind and restoring your spirit. Even if you live in a city, you can find pockets of nature to connect with. Visit a botanical garden, sit under a tree in a park, or tend to a small balcony garden. Any connection with nature, however small, can offer a sense of peace and renewal. Section 5. Practicing gratitude, appreciating the good. When we focus on what we lack, we create feelings of dissatisfaction and unease. But when we shift our attention to what we are grateful for, we cultivate a sense of contentment and peace. Gratitude is about appreciating the good in our lives, both big and small. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, a delicious meal, the kindness of a stranger, or simply the fact that you are alive. Write down your gratitudes in a journal, share them with a loved one, or simply contemplate them in your mind. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll notice the abundance of good in your life. This shift in perspective can bring a deep sense of peace and contentment, even amidst challenging circumstances. Section 6. Unplugging from technology, disconnecting to reconnect. In today's digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information and stimulation. Our phones, computers, and televisions keep our minds buzzing, making it difficult to find moments of quiet and stillness. Unplugging from technology, even for short periods, can help us reconnect with ourselves and find inner peace. Set aside time each day to disconnect from your devices. Turn off your phone, close your laptop, and step away from the screens. Use this time to engage in activities that bring you peace, such as reading, spending time in nature, meditating, or simply being present with your thoughts and feelings. You might be surprised by how much calmer and more centered you feel when you take regular breaks from technology. Disconnecting from the digital world allows you to reconnect with yourself and the world around you in a more meaningful way. Section 7. Conclusion: cultivating inner peace, one step at a time. Finding inner peace is not a destination but a journey. It's a continual process of cultivating awareness, practicing mindfulness, and making choices that support our well-being. The practices we've explored, mindfulness, physical activity, connecting with nature, practicing gratitude, and unplugging from technology, are simple yet powerful tools that can help us along this journey. Remember, inner peace is not about achieving a state of perfect stillness or serenity. It's about learning to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience, finding moments of calm amidst the chaos. It's about cultivating a deep sense of peace within ourselves, a peace that can sustain us through life's challenges. Each step we take towards inner peace, however small, makes a difference. Start with one practice and see how it impacts your life. Be patient with yourself and remember that the journey to inner peace is a lifelong practice. With each mindful breath, each moment of gratitude, each connection with nature, we cultivate the peace that already exists within us, allowing it to blossom and grow.